Hello guys and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015. This is episode 5 of season 5 on Govan Valley. Hope my mic sounds okay. I'm gonna have to move it again by accident. So, I'm just after finishing raking fields 8, 37, 41, 42 and 43. And I probably should have done 20 but meh. So if you look down to the right, I'm low on fuel. I'm almost certain that I'll make it to the fuel point, which is up near the mart, so near the chicken farm. And that's great now. We have 14 litres. It took me 2 litres to finish off fuel 41, 43, so I'm pretty sure we'll make it. But I can't be certain. But as we are here, I want to show you something very cool, and it confused me for a second. And I was like, whoa. Also, if we do run out of fuel anyway, I would just get a fuel bowser, a fuel tank, the in-game one, and bring a bit of fuel to the tractor. And we'll be all good. So this is one of the no tractor sign places. So I was like, let's go down here and see what's in it. So I saw this and I was like, okay, that's a placeable road in midair, yeah? So let's drive on it. Boom. It is a wall. It actually got me. I actually did not notice that you couldn't. It's not a wall, but there is a wall there, and it's one of those Roadrunner moments where like, whoa, that was just so obvious. You should have seen that coming. But I did drive into it, and I did it on purpose that time. Okay, so we must drive all the way to the refueling point, of which there's only one, and that's how the map is designed, and it's really annoying. But it's fine at the same time, and we're gonna continue. So I have 5 episodes recorded as of now, and they'll be all go up in the 1 week, hopefully, if I bother to make them public or whatever. As always though, I'm gonna have the link to this map in the description because I really, really like this map, and I hope a lot of people do play it and enjoy playing on it. It is a lot of work on this map compared to your average map, but it's nothing. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's put in the wheel weights so we can get a bit extra grip. I literally, that right there, you can see the tracks going into the ditch on the right. Same place exactly. But anyway, got 14 litres fuel, and we need to make it quite a bit of a journey. And that's about all I have to say at the minute. This episode we are going to be doing a bit of solid drawing, I guess, with the small car dragon. I'll do field 37 maybe, because it's closer. I do plan to do it on screen. I mean, like, I'm doing it, might as well do it on screen. So there will be a lot of stuff on screen. I don't plan to do much off screen. I did do the mowing and the raking off screen because that is just truly boring, and I didn't even like doing it, so I don't think you guys would like it, so I didn't do it on screen. I'm struggling to that lake someday. I think it's only fake water, it's not actual water playing. Ooh, you can't get your vehicle drowned in it. Okay. Driving with one hand, not ideal. Never again shall I crash into one of these dikes, which I hate so much. Because you can never get out of them sometimes. And this is where a no tractor sign should be put, because this road is ridiculously steep. And I don't have the wheel weights in. Putting in the wheel weights so we don't fly off. I won't take the rake up to the fuel point because that would slow us down, and we don't need to. So I'll like super quickly drop this off. We're definitely going to make it now. We've still got 14 litres of fuel, 13 litres of fuel. So we're definitely going to make it. So I'm going to kind of like angle this out the way a bit. And that's sorted. So we won't need that for a while because with the amount of stuff I have cut and raked, it won't take us long. So I don't think I mentioned this last episode. If I did, I'm sorry for mentioning it again and repeating myself so much. But I did mow it, I didn't actually mention this, I'm almost certain. I mowed it, and then I went away. I was halfway through mowing it, and I went away thinking I need to do something for someone here. It'll take like 5-10 minutes. And then I got caught up, and it took 2 hours. And I came back to the game and realised I didn't hit escape or pause or anything, so it was running full blast for 2 hours at 5% speed, or 5 times time. And it was like really dark, and I wanted to record like really soon, so I had to fast forward to the next day at 6 o'clock, and everything grew. So now there's grass in the grass, and there's just grass in my rows of grass. So like, let's see, refill. It grew overnight because I have the nighttime growth mod in, because that's the only way I can seem to get anything to grow. So yeah, that's how things are working. It's quite annoying, but what can you do? Another thing that's annoying is this tractor only takes 99 litres of fuel. It's done a good bit of work, it's done by far the most work, but it hasn't done that much work, to be fair. So we could be making often trips up here, or we will get a fuel bowser quite soon. I've had the cows at 80% productivity since I started. I just fast forward time a little bit, make sure that they were going. So I've been going for the last half an hour, raking everything maybe. And that's how much milk they've produced down there if you look up into the statistics bar there for the chickens and the cows. We have 30 of them, which you should know if you watched the last episode. If you didn't, go watch it please. And yeah. We have one chicken. I hate that they call it chicken. It's actually not a chicken. It's a rooster. Shouldn't even count. It doesn't lay eggs. Right, so we'll grab the wagon. We will not be drawing bales. I have made the decision that I will have enough to do in stacking the bales, and that I will get the AW trailer. What's the game one like again? I've forgotten. Don't like it at all. We have them also, but I don't think they're that great. They're a little awkward for me to work with my setup. He's just a standard bale trailer. He's nice, actually. Ooh, that's tempting. I might get him, but we've no fairway bales. I'll get the AW, so, but we won't use them unless we're drawing bales from far away, or a lot of bales from close. Or a lot of bales from far away as well, but like, I'll use this. So I'll have the two of them. What's your maintenance? 8 euros a day, 3 euros a day. 3 euros a day? Wow, that's cheap. So he'll carry 8 bales. He'll carry, I think it's 27. Or is it 37? It's a lot of bales. Either way, he carries a lot of bales. No. We need to get the forage wagon, so let's get the forage wagon, and let's start foraging. So time check. Let's say we'll be going 3 minutes. I won't have a clue how long we're going, but we're just gonna say 3 minutes. I think it's in here, in this shit over here. It is. I'm learning where things are. So those bale prongs aren't going to go for nothing, but they're not going to be used the whole pile somehow, I think. Unless I like have... No, that wouldn't work. Unless I get someone in to help me, which I don't think will happen. Don't think will happen. Because I don't know many people that actually play Farm Sim other than YouTubers. And that's about it. So we're going to go to field 8, which is not a very exciting field. So bear with me. I think, yeah, I think we'll bring it back to the dairy farm, since that's where things are actually happening. But I could just draw it here, but then I'd have to come over with the feeding wagon anyway to get it, so we might as well use this. Well, I have a feeling that we're going to have a lot of feeding wagon action. I don't really plan to get the mixing station unless we get a lot of cows, which we could. So if we get a lot of cows, we could just get a mixing station or 5. I heard 5 is like the maximum that like most maps will be able to keep fed. So if you get any more than 5, you're like no point because the map can't produce enough stuff to put into them. That's generally what I heard anyway. And we're already kind of half full, so I did rake it with a big rake, to be fair, but I didn't realize there's going to be this much grass. I thought like we might get this in 2 loads, but it looks like there's at least 3 here, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what we got, and doing this on the big fields will be fun. Now I know I have 4-wheel drive and diff locks on. Another interesting note: I never use front wheel or front diff lock in game because I never found a use for it. Usually 4-wheel drive and rear diff lock will get you through like 99.9% of everything. So, but these fields be real. I mean, they be like really real. I mean, like, I got stuck a couple of times. And I didn't get stuck in something, I just got stuck going up a hill. It just wouldn't go no more. And it was really annoying. So I had to stop, roll back, and let the attachment go 90 degrees to the hill, so like the hill would be going one way and the trailer or whatever I was pulling would be going across it and in danger of tipping over if it was real. Maybe not so much the rake. It was the rake I was getting caught with. I didn't get caught with the mowers, but the rake got caught like 3 times, I think. In field 4 I got caught twice, and I got caught once in field 42. So field 4 is the one that I raked, that I said I'd rake off screen. There it is, above field 3 near the farm, near dairy farm, and field 42 is the big one down the bottom, which we came from kind of. We didn't see it yet though. And I got caught. Jeez, only one. Okay, never mind. We got half full around the first lap, and then the rest of it was like, nope, we're not going to get full at all. I don't like how the thing doesn't fill up to the top of the bars, or whatever you want to call them. That's kind of a bit stupid, I think, because this is, in my mind, only half full. But anyway. And they do fill up to the top of those wires in reality. But anyway. So I am kind of struggling with this tractor. And don't mind that beeping if you do hear it. Okay, not looking where I'm driving. Okay. That was just my battery charger for the drone. Charged up in our battery. I'm gonna go flying a bit later. So I don't know. We have to fill up the pit to like 10 or 12% before we can blanket it, and of course compact it. So I don't know how many of these it will take. So let's find out. No, not detach the blooming trailer. So 1%. 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%. Okay, so 2 of these would actually do it. So I'm just going to back across it and drive off. I'm not trying to overpack it. So these pits actually don't hold much, as far as I can see, but I find that with all the pits lately, no matter what map I'm on, even on Old Ridge Farm, and they were supposed to be big. So, okay, we're going to go to field 37 now, which is quite a bit of a journey. So we're going to go this way. and not look as we pull out on the road, because who cares about these cars? They're made of pure steel. Right, so we're gonna go up there, and that is one hell of a steep field. Actually, I think did I get caught way up there? Yeah, I got caught once in Field 37, so I think that 5 times I got caught with this tractor. It's not 135 horsepower, this is actually only, in reality, a 90 horsepower tractor. So someone just give it more power, and I love that they did, because if you were here last time when I put it alongside the Hurleman, it is a bigger tractor. It's higher up, it's got bigger wheels under it, it's the same body shape though. Someone did just take the Hurleman, because they are actually essentially the same tractor. They are literally the same tractor, because Lamborghini, Hurleman, Semi, and Dietz for Dietz Agriculture, Agriculture, I don't know what that one's called, are all related. So the 3 types of Dietz are related. I think the 3 of them are related. Dietz Far is definitely related to them. Semi, Lamborghini, and Hurleman are all of the same family. As far as I know, Lamborghini was the original and is the best in most regards. Semis are known to be troublesome. Diets are known to be good. Diets are known to be actually very good, because a lot of people use them and are more famous than Lamborghinis. But I think Lamborghini is supposed to be the most reliable, maybe not the most powerful. So this is, I know it's a big gate down far, but I'd rather to use a small gate when we've got small equipment. And big equipment actually. But I just rather to use a small gate if I can get in there at all. And I cannot clear it. But, so, if you're looking for reliability, Lamborghini definitely. If you're looking for power and reliability, Dietz. But a lot of people aren't looking for power, they just need a tractor. A lot of farmers around here aren't looking for power. I'll put it that way, because the most they do is like pull a bale trailer. And I took the wrong line completely, and I know my camera's in a bad position. So I had the tractor selected instead of the rake, and the rake didn't pick up, and I just drove straight through it by accident. And that's why I got lost. A lot of farmers around my neck of the woods don't actually want power a lot of the time. I mean, 120 horsepower tractor would be the average around here, and that would be a big tractor. Don't get me wrong, there's not a lot you can't do with a 120 horsepower tractor around here. The most that they do is put in bales, or okay, we're going to be a bit slippy slidey. That was a bad idea to hit the brakes. Okay. Okay, so I just put in the wheel weights there to make the tractor heavier, so we get more grip. So I can now do this, and we don't die. And we're half full already, but this is the headland, which is the outside row, which always has more grass than the inside of the field, because it just does. Don't know why. That's how it works in reality anyway, and it seems like Frampton have picked up on that. Or maybe the map maker. And dropping the wheel weights now, so we don't have them in. Nope, they're not in, so that's a wheel weight. And they do affect the tractor a lot. So you can see the speed go up and down as you take them out. So if you go up below 4 kilometers, you should definitely have them in, because you're just losing more grip than power. You need more grip than power at that stage. But once you're above 5, you're pretty much good, I think, 90% of the time for grip. You just need more power, in which case you can't do much. And this is where I got caught with the rake. It's kind of like the ground is kind of like a bit unlevel, and the rotors of the rake kind of went up in the air a bit more. I think they might have kind of added more drag, and I got stuck. Is the moral of the story. And I had to back and have the rake like this across the hill, and had to kind of give it a bit of oomph and try and get a bit of momentum into the turn, and we're full, so we're off. So as you can see, we have got a lot of grass. I mean, a lot of grass. So there's at least 5 more wagons here. And this is all, well, no, it's actually not going to the BGA this time, but in future we'll be going to the BGA and we'll be drawing it with a trailer. So that will be fun. Not, it won't be too bad. So that's how things are working at the moment. I'm going to probably set certain rules, and I might actually edit the map to put in post so certain tractors can get through or whatever to make sure that I don't cheat. Because I probably would, like, I could say no tractors over 150 horsepower, no trailers over this capacity down here, because it's too dangerous or whatever. So I kind of wheel it again so I don't die. And that just to make it more interesting, so that I have to go. Okay, I can't really see through the map. Okay, we're dying. We made it. So I have to go all the way past 46 onto the main road at 50, like when we came from field 42, and it would just make my journey longer and kind of make it a bit harder and a bit more fun, maybe, perhaps, as long as it didn't just get super repetitive or anything. So we're going to be doing this a good bit. And I don't know what tractor I should get next. I did. Do you know, I have an awful problem with Lamborghini mods actually. It's hard to find any old Lamborghinis. Because I found 2. This one, which is like, 1990s thereabouts, give or take. And there is one other I found, which is a 1156, which had 125 horsepower but was crap. It looked fairly crappy, and if you think this looks bad, that one was worse. This is how it actually looks. Like, this is a good model of that tractor. I mean, that's basically how it looks. But that one was just crappy. It was square and textures were pretty bad and everything else. It's hard to find a good old Lamborghini mod, and I would love somebody to make a Lamborghini 1060, because that's the tractor that we have, and it's a pretty good tractor, very reliable and all that. It's 105 horsepower, so it would just replace this, I think. But well, I don't know. It would do. It will put. Yeah, it would put. It would pull better than this technically, because it would be a heavier tractor still. It's just nice. I don't know. It's hard to find good old Lamborghinis. There's like so few. Everyone's making the new style, which is the in-game one, kind of that kind of style. And then there was the style before, which was I don't know, the silver ones. No, they're silver as well. Damn it, I don't know how to describe them. The kind of square ones that were kind of stylish and weren't really great after. Was there one? There was one in 13. There was the Hurleman, which was the exact same as a Lamborghini of that size. The Hurleman from 13, if you did get it, I think it was an add-on extra or something from the Titanium pack. But that's generally how they look. They're all making those 2 styles. Wait, I have one, damn it. Let's go into the shop. So, nope, that's too far. Mod, so I'll actually show you that other tractor, the Lamborghini I got, which is, I think, at the end. So this is the new style, which is, the way it is. This is the older style, which is still new in my mind. So, sorry, I'm gonna go through it, because I'm interested in Lamborghinis. You're not. Fast forward about a minute. So this is the new style, the Nitro. I don't know how they actually number them. I've forgotten how they number them. There's that style, and then there's this one, which is two generations older. There was the R6s, which every tractor was an R6, and then there was this style, which was the R1 through 7, maybe 8. Yeah, I think there's an R8 as well. So it's like the T4s in New Holland. So T4 is like 55 horsepower to 75 horsepower, and the 5 is 70 horsepower to 120 and so on and so forth. So they worked a bit like that. And then there was, I think they're in order. Imagine if they're in order. Nope, that's the other one. Then there was my style of tractor, which was the 1060s. And then you went back to this. And then you went back farther to this, which is the 1156. It has 115 horsepower, and it just looks crap. It really does. Um, so yeah, that's how it kind of goes. I might be missing some of them because I don't actually take much interest in the old ones. Hold on, I'm wrong. I'm going to keep ranting on about this. There's the new style which is in the game. Then there's the R6s. Then there's the R1 through 7s. Then there's the 1300 and the 1100, which is the only models they made, which was 110 horsepower and 130 horsepower. Then there was my style, which is 1060s, 1050s, 950, 850, down to I don't know exactly what. Then there was this style, which was the what's it called again? The 874 or the 87. What about the 874? We call it the 874. That's how people refer to it. 90, and there was a load of them as well, up to like 110 horsepower again. And then there was the 1136s and whatever else you got. So I actually did miss the 1300s, which were good tractors, I think. They were pretty reliable and everything, what you got. We were going to get one of them, but they weren't. Well, we would have gotten one of them, but they weren't released at the time of the 1060. 1060s didn't come out for too long before the hundreds, the 11 and 1300. So to have the wheel weights out, I do. And that's how things go. Tractor history, yay! Also, do you know the way this fills? That's not how Fire Dragon fills. It might do that at the start. It might go to like that stage, but then it will just start crawling up to the top of the wagon, and then the operator, I think it is, I'm not too sure, or it could be pressure related, tells the floor to move back a bit, and it moves back a bit, and it just keeps pulling up to the top, and it keeps moving back at that stage. So you fill it up to the top, and it moves back. And you ask, well, if it was the operator and not pressure related, how would he know? Well, when you're driving a tractor and there's a lot of pressure up, you know, because there is actual pressure, it's packing in the grass, you would be able to hear the tractor dying down, and it would just be like struggling. It would start to die down and be, not like that. Okay, not like that. Wheel weights, not handbrake. I did not hit the handbrake. See, we're stuck here now. Forward drive is generally enough. Did I put him in? No, I didn't. And that's the wrong button. So, okay, it won't give you enough grip to go up there. It does help sometimes. But where was I? So when you're driving a tractor, it will just like, you'll be driving along, and then this will start to pack, and it will kind of get full in this area that you're working on it, and it'll be like the tractor just die down and go, ooh, and then you'll have to just do something, or else the tractor will cut out because it just doesn't, it just can't sustain it, and or you will have to move the deck or floor, whatever it's called. And that's how things work. And how full are we? We're 80% full again. So there's a lot of rest in this field actually. I'm gonna remove the wheel weights because they're just weight now. We're getting a grip out of them. So we won't even get to the top of the field before we're full this time. And we still have all the middle to go. I raked it across the hill because, well, we're doing 8 kilometers up the hill now. 7. That would not be fun. And I realised you probably wouldn't even know this field, to be fair. You just put Callan into it and let them graze it. Because this is too steep. You might cut the top of it maybe, but you wouldn't do the bottom of it. After the one, two, three, four, fourth row, you wouldn't do anything. After that, I'm pretty sure you might get to corner it if you wanted the last side for the winter or something. And we're full. And moved wheel weights, and we're off. Is that the gap there? Yes, that's the gap. I couldn't tell the fence from the gate. So we're going to put back in the wheel weights this time. I'm going to put on the four-wheel drive and I'm going to drive flat out and see if we die this time. And I'm not going to be like stupid, I'm going to follow the same track roughly. Except for the part where we actually go into the ditch. Did we go into the ditch last time? I can't remember anymore. So yeah, see, we have perfect control now because of the extra weight. And we have just like a lot of loads to go, and I know I said I'd do it on screen, but I don't know how much can I do on screen before I'm just like not talking. Because I had the big rant about the tractors there, and that was probably pretty boring. So I might just do a 0.5 episode with no talking and just like drawing this, because I'm gonna have to do it anyway. And I don't know what to talk about for that long. Because it will take like 2 hours to draw all this, possibly. We'll find something exciting to do. We could buy another tractor and get a 50k tractor, but I'm trying to think what tractor does 50k. The cheapest one that I know of is a Lamborghini, and I'm not just like messing or anything. I'm trying to get Lamborghinis everywhere. It is actually Lamborghini. It is the Nitro 20, which I showed you in my mods. That's the cheapest 50k tractor that I'm aware of. How full is this? We could just blanket this now and have it going for the cows, and we could actually, you know, will we do that? We will. And I can put the rest of it in at the beef cows and we can draw it over whenever, make a placeable heap simmer. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pack this first, and I'm going to go Alt A, get rid of that, and sorry for the noise if anyone's using headphones like me and nearly got deafened. I didn't nearly get deafened, but it could be louder on YouTube because YouTube does funny things with videos, I think, sometimes. We should have packed it when this thing was full. And that's good. There we go. So we can blanket this. And it's blanketed. And we got a bit of air there actually. So I'm not going to draw the rest of it now. I'm going to back out of here because why not? And I'm going to look at my placeables and see what kind of sheds I have because we need more sheds. I know there's loads of sheds around here, but I want bale yards is what I'm looking for actually. Places where I can put bales that they won't roll away. So mods, placeables. So that's no good. That could be handy later on maybe. It's like a mixing station in a way. Just puts grass into a feeding wagon. Yeah, that's all I can say. They're no good. They're just open sheds. They might be handy if you'd like the look of sheds around the place to cover machinery, but no good. I have the car wash, which I've never used. I think I placed it down once or twice. Placeable heaps, which we'll be using. Might use them. Sawmill, we might get around to using a bit of sawmill. And a ramp. Nope, no good. No good at all. Okay, no, let's exit out of this for a minute. hop up here, and we'll actually give the cows some mixed rations so that they can be efficient. Control R. Wow, that was fast. That was like super fast. Okay. Since that was faster than I thought, let's go feed the cows. I was going to do it anyway. There we go. Drop that, just like there, because why not? We'll pick up this. So I don't exactly know how much stuff we need to give them. I'm gonna hop into T4. Time do we got? Okay, it's nearly time to be stopping. Ooh. So we're gonna feed them again, because why not? And I think you can get. I have seen it. I'm almost certain that you can get 100%, 110% productivity, which is what I will go for, because why not? Yeah, I came at that fairly crooked. We still have that stupid camera. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to grab 2 bales out of the field, which we should have drawn in, but I didn't because time. I will do the baling off screen and we will draw them on screen with the AW trailer or something. I don't think it's going to be easy to draw bales in this map because it's so hilly and bales will just fall off of the trailer, so we might have to use the AW trailer until we do get some flat wheels. And I wouldn't even bother using a... Damn it. Z? Can I not? Okay, Z. Okay. So it still thought I had bales on there, that's probably standard every time you log into the game. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Okay. This... Okay, so automatic loading is on. So they don't have the same weight as when they're... No, they don't have the same weight at all. That's annoying. This T4 could not handle that. I mean, they're just like way out in front of it. I mean, that's another link to the tractor on front of it. That's the one thing about the farm sim loaders, they're like really long. And loaders aren't that long. So I think we can put 2 of them into it. So let me think, 1800. So that would be 4 4 8, 8 8 16. 16. No, we can only put we can put the 2 of these in there. We can put a good shot silage in there, but we can only put 1 straw bale in there. And Z. Oh, I didn't attach the loader this time, or the prongs this time. So now we get 1 straw bale because that's the minimum straw bales we can put in. And I hope that this works, because if it doesn't, we're in trouble. If we can't get mixed rations out of this. Z. There we go, and now we need to deattach this, and give them some silage. I think the bucket is bigger than that thing, but I guess it don't matter that much. This you wouldn't pick up at the size with a bucket, to be fair. It just wouldn't work. You would actually need a shear grab. So this takes 1800. I think the bucket takes 1800 as well, actually. Never mind. So this is fine. Ooh, easy. No, no. Okay, calm down, T4. No. Okay, forward, T4. Okay, so we need to just drive forward. No. Come on here, work with me T4. No, I can't pick it up. Oh, no, 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 no. No, it actually can't pick it up. Okay, and I thought that the Lamborghini was bad, to be fair. Okay, so we're gonna have to pick up that wave, which is somewhere that I know exactly where it is. So it's over here. It's behind that wall. So right here. So we have to pick this up. I don't know what kind of weight it is. We're gonna find out, I guess. It is a 1 ton weight, which is probably a lot for this tractor. And I'm amazed we're not tipping backwards now. So hopefully we don't go flying. Nope. I can probably drop down the weight. It realistically wouldn't do any harm. In fact, it would probably help. Okay, so I know the feeding wagon's like 5 miles away, but how bad? Let's turn on Alt A. So we can now see what's going on, possibly. No? Ornament is full. He's on, but he doesn't have anything. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we should be good, if we just keep filling him. I don't know why the Hurleman is registering it has weakness when the thing isn't registering it has something in it. I suppose it's a bit too complicated for the inspector mod. Get rid of F1. T4. No, it doesn't even register on that inspector mod, which I have to have 2 on a certain server. And that's why I have 2 of them, or even 3 of them at this stage. Did you tell me how much is in it there, even? No. I do like to know what's in it. 87% full, and I need that. Oh, damn it. Yeah. So, we just need 1 more then. I'm gonna bring this a bit closer. Actually, I'm gonna bring it to the door. That's closer. And we are reversing using our mirrors, and that's probably going to end badly because the mirrors are crap. There's a lot of work to be done to farm sim. They added mirrors, but they're crap. Okay, now how full is it? 97, and what's the mixing ratio like? Perfect. Almost. We just need to add just 3 more % to it, and it'll be good. I know I'm checking this every time. There's no need to, because we're gonna have to fill it anyway. So, but why not? What's the problem? Once we get a telehandler with a big bucket, with I think it's 4,500 units, this won't be half the job. Because adding 3 buckets to this, or 4 buckets to this, is quite annoying to be fair. And there we go, we're full. Or it's full. Just back this over here off the way. Where nothing will hit it. Drop the loader down so the wind doesn't come and take it, I don't know. Okay, and we have got mixed rations of the highest qualities. Well, decent quality. So, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. And it will be like that forevermore, probably. So now we can give them mixed rations. And why are they at only 45% productivity right now? They have no silage feeding. Okay, fair enough. And I'm just gonna speed up time a little bit to give them their next level of productivity. I don't know why it's not going up from 45. There it is. I'm gonna give them silage now to see does that up their productivity as well. Just one scoop silage that we actually have. And I didn't think about it at all. And see does that give me 110% productivity because we have everything. They have feeding through grass, they have straw, they have feeding through silage in second, and they have mixed rations. What more can you give them? So 1,440 units of silage isn't a whole pile for 30 cows. So I don't know. So let's fast forward time again, see can we get 100% productivity or something. Nothing happening. There goes the hour. There surely happens something on the hour. Nope. Doesn't look like anything happens. Nope, they can only ever have 100% productivity. I thought you could give them 110%, which makes no sense. But I was wrong. Let me check it in here, because that's only an inspector mod. I know I'm being stupid, but... So... They have manure, they have feeding through rations, they have feeding through silage, they have feeding through grass, they have straw. I don't know. Actually don't know anymore. So, I guess thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time when we'll be doing something. I will finish off drawing in the silage into the beef cattle's place, and then I will also probably give a look for mods, placeable mods, so that we can have proper sheds for silage, maybe across the way or in that corner or something. There'll be some stuff introduced next episode if we have the money. So thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you're looking for the link to this map, it will be in the description. Hopefully, not guaranteeing it. If you are looking for it, just go to my review and it will definitely be there because I do have it in there right now. And there is a part 2 of the review out as well. And if you're having problems on the map, I suggest give a look at that and it'll explain how to get the user's guide to the map, which you have actually already got. And I'll give a quick run through it explaining some little facts and interesting things, and that's about it. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.